change and this change in the frequency, this change in your consciousness. Not only are each one of you moving through that experience for yourself. Whenever you tap into the collective consciousness, you are tapping into what is now filled with the many people that have never done this before. So be aware. Be aware that in this transformation there's so much more than what you may have realized. Be aware that as you move through this transition, most likely every single person on the earth will experience a change. For some, it will be massive and they cannot miss it. For others, it may be very subtle, but there will still be opportunities that they notice without a doubt that something different is going on. Take a deep breath in. Truly feel that breath as you breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe out, let the breath out be your relaxation. Your mental body is frequently the most challenging part of a transition, or it could even be considered the last part. The reason is your thoughts, your beliefs, and your ego likes to remain accustomed to whatever it may be. Therefore, when you breathe in through your nose, you hold it in your heart for a moment. You're shutting down the distractions. You're focusing only on your breath, and as you breathe out, it doesn't matter what you are releasing, it is only the fact that you are releasing. There is no better way to ground yourself and bring yourself immediately into focus. This is one of the reasons why we have been practicing this type of breathing as long as we've been doing these meditations. I have spoken about this in other channels, but it's always a good idea to bring it up again. So once again, breathe deeply, feeling that breath and light move within you, and release, letting go. Sometimes you can literally feel something release inside of you. Sometimes you may feel thoughts that were running through your head clear out. Sometimes you can feel pain released from the body. Consciousness is within your breath and your breathing experiences. Create that ball of energy within your heart center. You can imagine it as if it's just spiraling in your chakra, and as it does so, it can begin to take on a form. Most often it's somewhat round. You then send it down to your abdomen. You feel it in your solar plexus. It goes down to your sacral area, your root center, and take a moment in your root center to make sure that this chakra is open, moving, and flowing exactly as it needs to. Then you send that energy down. It goes down into the earth. It spreads out as you create this new alignment with Gaia. Take a couple of those deep breaths in where you are focusing your awareness, and then as you breathe out, send that breath of energy down into the earth. Have the intention of connecting with Gaia. You feel it as it comes back up within you. It swirls through your heart center, goes up to your throat, your light body, your third eye, and your head center, and it continues up until you arrive within your higher self. Look around.
How is everybody today?
Some of you are very aware of what this space feels like to you. Others know that you are moving your focus but cannot really tell or discern what it feels like to you.
I need WD-40.
Understand that you have you, the human, your higher self, and then
So
you move up from there until you arrive on the soul plane, feeling as you connect with your divinity. As you feel this consciousness and this energy merging with your divinity, first of all, open up and just feel the unconditional love, the light that fills you up, that essence that loves you and accepts you, no questions asked. No matter what your life has been. No matter what choices you make, good, bad, or in between, this is where you will live with your divinity. It is your soul that is the representation of God. As you feel this consciousness and this energy merging with your divinity, first of all, open up and just feel the unconditional love, the light that fills you up, that essence that loves you and accepts you, no questions asked. No matter what your life has been. No matter what choices you made, good, bad, or in between, this is where you will live with your divinity. It is your soul that is the representation of God. There is a piece of God within it, and as God I am Goddess. We are but two faces of the same. Your soul is that vision that allows you to see the many other life types that you have experienced. Look around. It is as if there is a gathering located within this space. The key is that all that you feel, see, or sense within this is you. You can link to other lifetimes.
And follow me, please.
You can link to the future.
It's not always this boring.
You can go deep within this very lifetime to understand any questions that you may have.
Super tired.
If all you would like is just that wash
Can't
and that
sleep
flow of unconditional love be open to receive,
I do
I, the
that.
goddess, walk in and amongst each one of you. I reach out and merge my energies with yours. As we do so, it moves us into the all that island. Whenever we arrive in the all that is, it brings up such joy and excitement, not only within me, but I can feel it in each one of you. This place of creation is limitless. It allows you to move in every direction. It allows you to process or experience life however that may be. Even though there are times in your everyday life in which you feel as if you are just being pushed about or knocked about by the experiences around you, when you come to the all that is, it is your place to look at those experiences and then create that which more fully supports you. With the recent influx of energy, you will hear about more people opening up to their own divinity or soul essence. As they do so, it will bring in opportunities for you. If there are times when you feel disoriented or confused, allow an opportunity for you to ground once more within you and then perhaps come into the space of the all that island. Here you can go to your higher self also, but the all that is a much higher frequency, and so this gives you an opportunity to understand even more what may be happening within your life. So as if you are opening up the energy around you, I put forth the question to you. What does this most recent ascension mean to me? As you let that move through your consciousness, look out at what images, or perhaps feel what comes in, or perhaps just your inner knowing will give you some answers. What is interesting is I see in a great many of you a blank space. That leads me to a couple of questions. First of all, as your energy and frequency move to a new level, you haven't as yet developed your senses to be able to discern what may be around you, and perhaps that is why you have that sense of blank. The other perception I had is that even though there may be ongoing experiences within your life, you are choosing this moment to have a blank slate in front of you, which gives you the opportunity to perhaps start over, to perhaps look at your life through new eyes and new vision. There is no right or wrong, this is but an opportunity for your personal growth and expansion. So once again, as if we shift the energy around you, open up your consciousness and ask to know what is important for you to know at this moment. This time I saw a great many of you receiving information, seeing parts of your life, and even some of you as if you literally made a right-hand turn and you are going specifically in a new direction. In all occasions, you have the opportunity to change whatever is going on in your life that you do not care for. Most especially when you are in this higher frequency, when you vibrate at a higher level, that flow and movement comes even more easily into and around you. Therefore, not only is this about creation, this is about you understanding that you are way more powerful than you could ever imagine. Consider that for a moment. In the past, when we talked about someone being powerful, it was usually because they had many people that were working for them. Maybe a great deal of money. Maybe they owned a company. There are many different things that define someone that was powerful. However, in this new energy, in this now moment, power comes from the knowledge of who you are as your spiritual essence. The unlimited power of the universe is what flows through every one of you. As you tap into this, it allows your consciousness to expand. It strengthens your intuition. It allows you to discern everything that's going on around you through new eyes. These changes take place on many different levels. As you are in this now moment, ask to understand how the strength and the power of your own divinity can most support you within life. It's actually bringing up a great deal of emotion within many of you. In part because you now know who you are. As this reality becomes a part of you in your everyday life, it is much easier to let go of the stress or to let go of some of the pettiness that may be going on around you. This is an opportunity where you can experience transition. Transition is about moving from one place to another. Transition is about understanding that no matter what may be happening within you, just as that flower opens up, you can open up. You can find something that fully supports you and brings you unlimited love and joy within your life. How would that look? I noticed that as I say that, many of you are just letting go of some of those burdens that you have carried with you for a very long time. That is what this inner strength is about. You will now have an opportunity in every situation in your life to be present in a way that you may not have been before. You will now have the opportunity or the ability to recognize that you don't have to do some of those tedious things that you disliked. You can just let them go. When you are in the strength of who you are, nobody can take you down. There may be times when people want to, but you can be present in that knowledge of that unlimited love of who you are. With that deep, deep, deep alignment open to feeling contentment. As you have this deep love within you that you know is coming from source that is there for you, with no explanation, you don't have to prove anything, you only need to accept it. How does that change your life? Okay, as I said that I could see that many of you were shifting your consciousness into this higher level of awareness. However, there were still many of you that were stuck and going around and around in the places where you were. You may stay there for as long as you so choose.
Hi, Joe.
However,
How are you?
I ask you to realize that you are just going around in a circle that is not serving you. It is not serving God or Source. It is nothing but pulling you down. Breathe in the strength to let go of that burden, let go of that pattern, to break those chains. Whatsoever it is that needs to happen, take a deep breath in. Let it all go. Even though I suspect that some of you will pick it up when you are done in this now moment, I saw every one of you let it all go. So, practice that. I invite you to come together as a circle. Take a moment and discern what your perception of everyone else is. You can see the light within everyone. You can see your own light expanding as you communicate heart to heart to heart to heart to everyone that is within this group. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Coming up within the group, you see the hologram of the earth. With this new expanded awareness, look at the earth again. Look at this hologram that represents the earth.
I'm ass
Not only
backwards.
does
I
it
fell
give you an
asleep. I think
opportunity
at
to look at things
like
through new
9.
eyes, this allows you to affirm
And
that,
yeah,
especially
so
within this hologram, all these
wait.
many changes are taking
Can you
place.
hear my fan?
Now is
I
the
don't
moment.
know.
As you send
I
that
don't know how my
energy into
sound
the
ever is.
hologram, it
Nobody ever
begins to
tells
take
me.
on and spin and turn. I invite you to perceive that there are some colors that
Actually,
begin to
can't turn it
emanate
off
from the
now.
hologram.
It's
There is
super
an
hot. I got
aspect
up
that
and
goes out
gotten
within the
cleaned good
universe, and
and
the remainder of that
got my
hologram
room
goes down into the earth.
cleaned.
You now have the opportunity as you look at the earth itself. As you look at this hologram, you can understand how everything moves through the physical earth. You may recall the times when that hologram would become stuck or lodged in the density of the collective consciousness. Now it has the opportunity to just smoothly move through everything. As it goes down, it anchors within the center of the earth, connecting in with the heart of Gaia, with the crystalline energy, and then it flows back outward.
Please, lad.
Where you are connected into
Thank
Gaia,
you for
it
letting
flows
me
back
know.
up through that anchor that
I
you
don't
have
get much
placed.
feedback as far as
It
that
comes up
goes.
anchoring within your heart. You allow the remainder of the energies to come back down through your soul
How's
plane.
that?
It then flows through your higher self, and you feel it coming
What
down
am I
within you.
listening to?
Take a moment and just feel
Channels.
the energies as they move up and down through your physical body,
This would
connecting to
be
your emotional,
Archangel
your mental,
Michael.
your crystalline, and feel how everything
And
finds its own
it's
intrinsic
through a
balance
channel
within
called
you.
Awakening You.
Take a moment to breathe in deeply
And
and breathe
it's
out.
kind of like weird
Can you
alien shit.
tell the difference between when we did
Preparing
that
us
before the
for
meditation
something.
to after? Just about every single one of you are now able to breathe in deeply, and you align with the all that is, and you bring it down into your everyday reality, or into this now moment. Breathe in and breathe out. As a gathering the energies to bring this to a close, I'm sitting for a moment with some of the questions that were asked you where you were when you were in the all that island. There is so much that is changing, and the transition is such that it can be very subtle or it
Yeah,
can
this
be very
morning it's
noticeable.
talking about breathing.
Therefore, your intention is more important than it has ever been. Your intention is not just a superficial belief
A lot of
system
people
or
get
reality of,
kind of
I'm happy today.
bothered by this one.
If your intention is
kind
I'm
of
happy today,
like
then you
digital,
need
I
to be
think.
able to feel it
Is that
inside
real?
of you. Let it move to all of your consciousness. Let it radiate out from you to the people around
And we
you.
definitely do
And
not
in this
breathe
way, what you are doing is you
at
are
all.
creating your truth of how you want your day to go. It may begin within your mind, but then it has to integrate through to your emotions, your physicality, and then radiate out through your soul essence or your non-physical essence. In this way, it's not just something superficial, this is how you integrate it. If you are
Horrible.
continuously finding yourself on that cycle where nothing is changing, Nothing is
Inhale
moving
after
forward.
that.
Then step 1 is making that intention to step off of that cycle and then visually see yourself stepping off the merry-go-round or whatever it is. And then creating or opening to understand and feel what emotions go with that. How it feels inside your physical body. Your
I
mental
found all
body
these,
may
though.
immediately try to put all
This
the
is
pieces
nuts.
together in the same way it's been for the past year, 10 years, whatever. So this is change.
Looks like we find
Create
some
what
money
you want
today,
your
Jen.
reality to be. Allow it to move into your emotions. Feel your divinity make any adjustments that it needs to make and then let it move through your entire body, and you may radiate it out to the world around you. There are many, many, many energies here to help you, but ultimately you make the change. You are the individual living your life and you are receiving that alignment from soul at all times. Beloved, know that I am ever with you and within you.
I thought I had it. I might go today, though. Oh, I am telling you, I need money bad. In a bad way. I had my bank accounts locked for disputing I don't even know what it was, a bunch of fuck shit, like, charges. I got a new Apple phone, and I tried to hook them up, and it, like, linked a credit card, and then paid for shit that was old, and I didn't have any longer. And then when I disputed it, they locked it. So, yeah. And those ones, like, so many of them are mine, and my husband passed away every 3 years, next week, 2 weeks. And some of them are his, and I don't even know. I've never really bothered to look at any of them. So, I'm going to take some time today to go through some accounts like that. Yeah, I had no motivation to even work, like, or to find a new job. I kind of pissed away a couple of my winter jobs, and so I definitely need to get out there and find like new gigs. Live art mainly. Selling art. I make T-shirts, and I'll be bringing out some cards today. I do cards for calls. Like 50% of those I kick back to anybody in our like Ohio music scene that needs help. Um, oh, it'll definitely get figured out, Jill. It's just, it's kind of funny. I actually don't get as upset as I used to about shit like this. I just feel like it's the universe's way of sitting my ass down and I guess painting, thinking, being bored for a little while. I think it's good to be bored. I used to be a total busybody, and I think I missed out on a lot of things. I feel like my phone's acting. That's weird. Oh, I think I need to get new body parts. This vessel is ridiculous. I've definitely used it for sure. My camera's reaching out, and if buddy's asleep, it's so fucking quiet. I don't know how to deal with that. That city. Oh my gosh, they're trying to get me out of frequency music. But I love McKinley. Yes, new body parts. I have hands that hurt and shoulders that ache, and I, I'm being told that it's just part of like the ascension symptoms, and it's normal, but I feel like a big wah. I hurt all over, just everything. But I'm transitioning to from trying to like not eat so much bullshit. I think that has a lot to do with it, is just not watching my diet very well. I love Arlo. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. Why won't this stupid thing catch this phone? I get so tired of trying to make this work. For some reason, ooh, all of my stuff is not. Oh my god, Jill, you should. It was so funny. I messaged my buddy, the whole text thing, and I was like, "Hey, do you have an arm dealer?" Dude, he like writes me back, and he's like, "We shouldn't talk about that on the phone." I'm like, "Oh my god, no!" I like literally his arm, and he thought I was wanting a gun. It was hilarious. So nope, I just need new body parts. And I'm so bored. I talk to scammers, so I get like pop-ups like crazy on this phone. I don't know where the other one is either. Silly. I just want to know what they're doing. They gotta be doing something really crazy weird, because we're all too fucking broke for them to like be trying. And nobody wants my identity. Like, my god, all they have to do is look at my Facebook. Like, I tell all, totally transparent. Like, so they're not trying to get my identity. I don't know. So I talk to them, and I try to figure out what they're exactly trying to get. Sometimes I try to talk them into like cutting me in, give me some of that money they're making. But they've been coming in like droves. Oh my gosh, this cold can kiss my ass. Oh my god, I'm sick of this phone and all these scammers. I feel like that's all TikTok is fucking scammers right now. And it's annoying. Oh my gosh, everything hurts. There we go. I love Arlo. I think he's so fucking adorable. I'd fucking make him biscuits and gravy every day. We hit the road. I said, tell me where you want me to be, and that's where we're gonna go. If it takes our life. Try to play back to sleep, Joe. He does sing all like sad songs, but I like it. Notice you were smiling too. Ow. We might do some tarot today. Maybe pull some cards. Where are the guys? Oh, you like Arlo? Oh, Arlo McKinley. He's so fucking super cool. Like, he like went through some crazy stuff with his girl, and then his mom died around the same time that my mom died, and it was just like, so I resonated with like everything he was singing, even though it was extremely depressing. And turn the radio on. I love him. And heard looking by Texas, and you said it was your favorite song. Started singing along. Oh, I need new paintbrushes. I was trimming them last night, though. You should have saw me. I am so fucking blind. Took me an hour to find fucking pair of scissors. Feel like I got it. They're working. For the first time in a long time. We're all right. Lose me. Then I woke by the phone, heard your voice.
always say I should come get my things, 'cause you were gonna be home. And you wouldn't come.
He's not drinking.
It hit me.
He needs a drink.
Everything
Trying to be good.
happened that night, but it was only a dream. So I went back.
Aw, thank you, though.
What else could I do? Try to find my way back into that dream so I could be close to you. I could be close to you.
I got one of these for $1 at Walmart, but I don't know how to use it. Makes the perfect circle.
Long time. We were all right. Oh, and for the first time in a long time, we were all right.
Oh my gosh. Just cooperate. Oh, that's not easy.
Thanks to the Honky Tonk Hotel and Mercury Lounge for having me. I'm all McKinley from Cincinnati.
Oh my god, he's wearing 3 different colors of salmon, including his shoes. And sport lotion.
We hit the road. I said, tell me where you want me to be, and that's where we're gonna go. If it takes my life,
They're killing it at this factory. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but it is loud.
You were smiling too. For the first time.
Listen to Loose Hang meets Pink Floyd. I haven't heard that one. Or here, Joe. I'll play Zoo Trippin' for you. These guys. I don't know what kind of music you like.
Turn the radio on. And heard Luke in by Texas, and you said it was your favorite
Zootrippin', he normally gets down to his skivvies because the boys feed him copious amounts of drugs, but he is awesome. Dude, it's so sweet. Not compact, that's what
For the first time we were all right.
Hold on, I need a whole one. Okay, let's put Hookahville in. Alright, we'll do Hookahville. You wanna be not be that right. This whole, they're just amazing. This like yet. I got so much pasta that I make My kids call me a hoarder. No, what a stupid thing. Build shit in colors. Jill, do you have enough followers that you can get on cam with me, or how's that? If you don't, we're gonna have to get together so that we can get you some followers.
We are tripping. We're out of the same place where you guys are. Ohio. And if I can tell you one thing about Ohio, I'll tell you in 4 words and you're going to help me. All right.
Ohio.
All right.
What's this in there? I don't know. I need tape for everything. That's ridiculous.
Here's the word. It's just shit.
Where's the stay? See how many times I can dump water today. I'm always dumping shit. Oh, awesome. Well, I definitely want to go live with you today sometime if you have free time. I'm going to try to get a couple paintings done. We need money, but we should plan something out. Maybe you can pick something, Joe, since you were like the first person I really interacted with. Maybe you can give me a idea of something to paint today. So easy on me. Yeah, that would be awesome. so running out of ideas.
Let's see some hands, people. Yeah. We're one big family this whole fucking weekend, baby. Meet your neighbors. Find your lovers. You sound so good, Humphrey. Cincinnati is alive today. Were you guys here yesterday? Hell yeah. You're going to be here tomorrow. Last night, I just want to say it was really cool to be playing the main stage. And I just think it's super sweet that Chainsmokers flew all the way down here to open up for us. I thought that was real cool. Sweet kids, sweet guys. They did not clean up their mess, though. And their mothers will be contacted. To my front row people. You've been here all day, I've seen you. Let's dance, shall we? Other people they cried out, don't let her go. Even if she comes back to you, you can never find her. We coupled up like crazy. How much inside this thing? But I believe in you. We both have the strength to change. No camp won't stay stronger than what I felt on myself. It's crazy to go.
Whoa. There went round one to the water.
God, if I ain't never seen a sexier crowd in my life. Oh, Tony for president. I guess if you guys were here yesterday during the rain, did you guys go to the tunnels to hide out? I don't know how many of you guys were in Tunnel 3, but Tunnel 3 is the best tunnel, the only tunnel. Will from South of Busttown and Mel from In the Record Store nominated me as the president of Tunnel 3. And we're going to unite the people. We're going to take Bunbury Far. We're going to rock it out. There was no challengers. We asked for challengers after the show. If you want to come challenge me for the presidency, send your best. This little song, I got a girl named Jessica Steiner. This lady trying to knock her head. She has me coming undone. Sometimes I catch myself feeling up in the corazón. I wish I could just watch it all out so I could feel myself cool down. But every time I catch my breath back, I myself back like you're right. Are you still with us, Bunbury? Oh, watch you just living in this moment. When you everybody so will you bury me? So you can bury me. Oh, love, skies, stars. Ladies and gentlemen, Zachary Ponce. We told you we'd bring you that rock and roll. You deserve it. You've been working hard. You've been sweating out here. If you ain't sweating, you ain't doing it right. I'm not saying to go home or anything. I'm just saying ask a friend. Us fun Koreans. We're friendly, folks. Oh, Mr. Pons is going to break out the trumpet if that's okay with you
That's
guys.
more satisfying.
Joining us on the stage, we've got JJ Sax. Yeah, buddy. I hope you guys got a little bit of my boy Vespertine. And definitely catch our buddy's bummers, man. His family out here, man. Mi familia. Let's get a little funky, shall we?
I know that too, right? Alright. Oh.
Make some noise! All right. Are these all lights or is that glares? Maybe because the sun's out, you can't see our massive laser light show that we're throwing in. I guess it's nothing but rock and roll. Got a whole lot of tricks. I'll tell you what though, man. I'm really excited about Grace. I took my shoes off. I'm going to get festival foot like the rest of you guys. Hey, this next song goes out to the cranky security guard working the VIP. I know you're working hard. I know you're hot, buddy. We're going to bring you some water. This song's just for you, man. Bobby saw it. We love you, Trevor Boy. Now the fool out here and stay too long. And now I'm wondering if I lost this right. Ooh, baby, keep our hands down, see us together. set my soul on fire. That's how I know you are my desire. Little cover love. So sing along. When you get home tonight, be sure to brush up on your Zoo Trippin' track so you can sing along with us next time we're in town. I think the next time we're going to be here, we're going to be at a little joint called Urban Artifact. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit all you guys, but it's an old church turned brewery. Super appropriate. This is Brave Part 2. This is off of our latest release, vinyl. It's called Purple. We got all that stuff in the back. You can come talk to us afterwards. We got all that fun merch. We got lighters and stickers and glasses and t-shirts. We got Zoo Trippin' condoms. We want you to have fun, but we want you to be safe. Be sure if you're breaking out those condoms that you're also breaking out the baby wipes, because Lord, we are sweating. Ladies, get under your titties. Guys, you gotta get the balls. Be good to your partner. Be good to each other. What goes on things, yes, skills on struggle, we see they find it daily, and so we find my mother, I'm indebted to her ever since you always see this in the movie, just take it off after we'll have our time to be out to one of those other cars and we'll go from the bank. We stare down a barrel when you took that you would take. We'll keep the names in the right. We fuck off all the glory. You can have black and white. I won't even tell the story. And our children, we got to find this. Tears born from the cold. Find a tigers. We can't disguise it. Sometimes we'll find it. Here we go again.
Oh my goodness.
God is still the dream. We got plenty of water, trucking out down, and all the children, we got the fire with us. Tears party before, find the side. We can't disguise it. It's how we buy it. When every purpose of life, I couldn't find it. Here we go again.
Oh man.
Tell me how we agree. Wasn't getting between. I was bleeding there and bleeding. Don't say it. Maybe I say. How many years is that? You can't go there from where we came.
Oh god. I'm coughing.
What a dream come true. What a perfect day and a perfect crowd. round of applause for yourselves. We're gonna tear this mother down today. We're gonna leave nothing left. Well, maybe we'll leave a little something for Mr. Jack White, of course. This one's called Savage. He's burning every bridge, faster than he will swear. He's missing every shot, even though he will hit. He could cut with water, now word is really clear. Always running head first now, no friends who have no fear. Too much salt up the earth, keeping our wise. The day he changes, I'll be explaining those eyes. God help that boy. Can't take me anywhere. Can't take it, take I'm everywhere. What's behind that cold night stare? Sorry, not sorry, I party, don't care. And I can move those mountains with going at just my ways. Trying to stay so steady, clench my teeth and feel it breathe. Too much salt up the earth. We hit our body. No day he changes, I'll be explaining those eyes. God help that boy. Not quite the addict. I've got to have it. Give me it all of the time. Quick like a rabbit. Time savage. Stop like a major. Back in the chains, walk like a page. I'm like a maid. I'll wait there. Hey. Stop the earth. Deep into our body. Changes, I'll be explaining those eyes. God help that boy. Hell yeah! Speaking of Jack White earlier, it's such an honor to be here. Jack White's actually my favorite musician of all time. You guys like Jack White? And then he's going to play tomorrow, and then he's coming to my hometown to play my concert on Monday. Pretty dope. Most dope indeed. Are you guys staying hydrated? Are you wearing your sunscreen? You don't want to look like this. It's not a good look. So what I suggest is that you get naked as quick as possible. Give that even time. You guys thirsty?
I need to brush it.
Share. Take care of each other. Give me some group singing on this one.
No, he's just moving.
No surprise to me. Baby, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the
Holy
world.
Like Ted Bundy, I got a fucking cigarette hanging on my lip. Fine china around here.
Wow! Wow! Where's Owen Wilson? Wow! This is my way, buddy. I felt the breeze off that last one. Alright guys, we're gonna play a little title track off of our latest album. You can find all this stuff at shetripping.com. That's tripping without the G. You know, what you do in your sleep. You like the blues? It's this somewhere in between the basic struggle of human emotion. But let me tell you what I mean. Now I know the color purple, yeah. These walls and royalty. God after time for bottles. It's everywhere over me. Not everything, yeah. black and white night. Showing out when you separate the colors, you call the ones. You'll see, there'll be some perfect blessing. Sing it. Yeah. Just like Governor Portello said, and our hearts were pumping purple. Yeah. When we heard that Prince was dead, my mama, bunch of cribs, opposite candidates, fighting corners, I could go on. Songs of the New York, songs from the old South, forget what you heard, it's what it's all about. Not everything is black and white, let's go.
I'm taking this fucking thing. I don't care. Stop here, Restream smokers, clean up your room. Pick up your fucking cigarette butts. God, the worst thing ever.
This song's for the lovers. See the ladies make some noise. Come see me after the show.
I fucking love the brass.
Leave the sex. I got some shoes for the condoms. Who wants some?
Condoms are murder. Oh.
Too much love to give. Don't regrets. It's the only way to live. When she attracted me, was back to me, even if she got just like that. I'm not back to be a psycho man. Keep the cool, keep to the back. See it. Only to my place. You see it. In the beginning of my days. Everyone started to trust. So you must show me a time. Don't take your secrets too. I was always my fate and take what I got to. So what you'll get to when it all goes together. Welcome to Cincinnati. Shit out plus a weapon. Now with the Jesus, with the Jesus, that's the truth, and no time for Jesus.
My favorite listening song.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna dream of you tonight. All right, guys, this is the last song for us for the evening. I'm sorry. But come see us again. July 7th over on that. Come see us. We'll be traveling to a town near you. Walk on the range. Not a lot of heavy stuff in this festival. We got Cody. You guys ready for Cody? How about this? Is it okay for our last song? We get a little metal on you guys?
That's all.
I said, is it okay if we get a little fucking metal on you guys? Well, we just happened to write a little song about Kanye West and Jack White. Or God and the devil. However you want to paint it. I think I might be having the best time of my whole goddamn life right now. And it's because of you! You guys make the dream come true! You are the American dream! Be here, be now, be free. Bring a little to Kanye last night. Take your mind on a copy, hit a fight. We got a places to someone contagious. Cosmic containment. Someone tell me when it's gonna be alright. Everybody better make some room. This tune out that I knew. Someone said something about revolution. You land in the right place. It's not been hard to work. Gotta bring it over on tradition. Into this in the world. Jack White come to save my soul. They're trying to get taken its soul. This is so much contagious. What's it to do? He never should have. Live is left on my life. Sister, tell me when it's gonna be alright. I find some people here. Hang out in the room. Some check something about revolution. Oh, man, I take you. I've been heard. Gotta bring the road on that place. These things go to the world. I'll see my something to feel. Who says he has something here? My God, with his picture. He was like a glorious picture. Someone said something about revolution. We are all the time right this now. Never be a final solution. Lock the doors, we don't bow down. Three guys. Whoa, 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 together. Whoa, together. He's not there, baby. Whoa, let's hear it. Thank you, my friend. You let him hear you like fucking Kentucky. Party's over here, boys. World's best audience ever. We are still tripping in your own family. We'll be singing this. You guys are nice as fuck. You wanna play? Do you guys like the Beatles? So anyway, everybody likes the Beatles. So since you guys blessed us with one more song, and thank you for that, we're gonna play our favorite Beatles song for you guys. One fucking bird. You know the Beatles. Did this with my woman because you couldn't help it. We don't pick on this and we know I am proud of the Beatles. Third Eye Blind up next. We got an award for you, Third Eye Blind. This is the second time we play with us. We're just waiting for it to take us on tour. Again, we love you. Thank you, Promo West. Thank you, Bloodburn. More than anything, thank you, people.
Oh, I better change it before I get flagged in 800 states. Oh my god, it's fucking hurts. Okay. Can't even open this Ziploc baggie today. It's a lot.
There's my heart, there's my soul. I didn't think I'd make it 22 years old. There must be someone up above. Saying, come on, baby. You got to come on. You got to come
Yeah.
There's my heart, and there's yours too. I don't know where I'm gonna go, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, might be somebody over above. So you come on, Bridget. You got to get back on. You got to hold on.
Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Starting a new week. Every week I have tried to bring you explanations and some knowledge, so that I can help each of you on this journey. I understand that many are still full of doubts. Many times when I say certain things here, some of you understand that I don't care about the journey of those who are slower. We can say so. Understand, my brothers, time is short, not a long time ago. So if I simply stop and follow at the speed of those who are slower, no one learns, no one walks. This is not to say that I abandon those who are slower, that I abandon those who have difficulty making the journey. Understand that these are the ones that have my attention the most. I've said it here several times and I'll say it again. I know each one of you, not just those who are here in this group. I'm not just focused on this group. There are millions of people who believe in my energy and who follow me, and I know each one. And I have worked with each one, in the same way. Those who are already able to walk alone, I leave them a little free to make their own decisions, so that they can be tested on their own path, above all, what they have learned. No, I didn't abandon them. Only I am that loving father who sits on the bench, watching that baby move, that baby start to discover the world on his own. Or I could say that child who is already walking, start running a little more, fall sometimes, learn that some things hurt, but always be careful. But letting that child walk on his own, not putting him in a glass jar. So I do this with many of you, who are no longer children on this journey, but adults. And because they have already learned a lot, they can walk alone. And I just watch from afar, the fruits of what I taught, of those things I went through. I don't abandon anyone. Whoever trusts me has me by their side all the time. Only a few I still drive. Some are those children who are very fearful, who don't like taking risks. So they sit the whole time, waiting for someone to hold their hand so they can walk. No, I will not give my hand to anyone to walk with me. He'll just find the way, or some animal to bite the leg, so that child gets up, and realizes that he can't sit there all the time, because she is exposed. So she starts walking even if she doesn't want to. So I encourage people to walk. I don't carry anyone by the hand. So my brothers, do not feel abandoned by me, do not feel despised, because this does not exist. I'm on everyone's side. Many here often shout, why don't I answer when they call me? Because I'm that loving father, who doesn't attend to the child every little thing he does. I assist when it is essentially necessary, otherwise I am sitting there on the bench watching everything the child is doing. I will not abandon you, ever. I don't even take my eyes off her. Nothing serious will happen to her if she trusts me. So she always gets up and brings her eyes to me, signifying the confidence that she can do whatever she wants, that I will always be there, watching, helping her. But not just taking her by the hand and leading her along the way. Because the time will come in this child's life when he will have to make his own decisions and I won't be the one to make them for him. So that's how you are. I can't just take you by the hand and take you on a walk, because no one here is a child. You are already adults. You already make your own choices. Just today, I continue to be that loving father. But where are you sitting? Next to me or in front of me, listening to my advice? And you already have the discernment to follow them or not. So it's not the fact that I take you by the hand and take you along with me. You have to make decisions. Decisions have to come from your hearts, not from my words. I don't want puppets here. If I wanted puppets, I would take each of you by the hand and lead them away. What would be the point? Up ahead, you would feel unable to continue the path. Because they always had me by their side and that's not how it works. It's not about you having a being of light that you trust, giving you your hand to walk, that you learn. Quite the opposite. You relax. You forget what you have to learn. So that being of light has to be by your side. Yes, if you trust him, but only by your side, not holding your hand. So don't understand that I abandon many here. I don't abandon anyone. I don't want you to feel poor. There are no poor things. There are no wrongful. There are no those whom God the Father or Mother has abandoned. There are bad decisions. There are poorly thought out decisions and today you are reaping the results. If someone hurts you, if someone causes something in your life, you attracted that thing. That's your lesson. Don't blame the other person. Ah, she destroyed my life. No, you let her destroy your life. You trusted too much. You didn't see the signs that life gave you along the way. My brothers, trust only one living person, yourselves. The other is always unknown. What the other is capable of doing, you don't know. He may be extremely loving to you today while you are exchanging what he needs. But the moment you start to question some things, he will come out with his claws, as you say, and it will no longer be that loving being that you trusted all the time. No, I'm not saying here that everyone is evil. I just say this is you. Human consciousness is like that. While you have what you want, while the other gives you what you expect, he is wonderful, he is fantastic, he is supreme. From the moment he doesn't give it to them, then things start to get complicated. And the hearts of many will react calmly. It's okay, it's his decision. Now it has the hearts of many, who will react with anger, with hatred, with revolt, and an enmity has been created there. Because he didn't do what you expected. So, my brothers, human relationships are very complicated. So don't blame others for your misfortune. You attracted it. You attracted that person into your life to provoke this to you. The question is, what is this trying to teach me? And not asking, why am I going through this? I do not deserve. If you are attracted, you deserve it. You have to go through this lesson. It will be a leap from those level obstacles that you have in your life. So stop acting like poor things. Nobody here is poor. Everyone is sowing what they sowed. If you didn't plant in this life, you planted in others, and the moment of reckoning arrived. The bill has arrived and you will have to pay. Pay for what? To evolve, to understand that lesson that the universe presented to you. Ah, but I was wronged. It doesn't matter. Why were you wronged? Did you ever do the same to someone along the way? The bill has come. You are going through exactly what you made the other person go through. So don't put all the weight on the shoulders of the one who harmed you, because the weight isn't theirs. He was just an instrument of the universe. And then let's put his side. If he provoked this in you, he will also pay more later. Understand, my brothers, everything is connected. Someone receives the lesson, someone applies the lesson, and this is how we evolve. I can even say that those who apply the lessons are not on a very good journey, because if he is still predisposed to apply that lesson, where he does harm to his brother, his path of evolution is very strange. Now you, who received the lesson, are having the opportunity to understand it, to forgive that brother, to consider this problem closed, a lesson learned, and follow your path of evolution. Because depending on the lesson, you've moved up a level and he's falling further and further behind. So my brothers, there is no abandonment. Only you who are slower, as you call yourselves, who cannot understand everything I say, who cannot absorb all the teachings here, I just tell you, as long as you put yourself this way, you really won't learn anything. Because you put yourself like that, you put yourself like poor things. And then, simply, your mind closes and you don't understand anything. Intelligence is not in what you learn, intelligence is in what you believe. So if you believe that you are unintelligent, you will be unintelligent all your life. Now if you concentrate and ask for help, from me, from Sananda, from whoever you want, help me understand what is being said, and you will be helped. So don't play victim. Don't shout to the universe that no one lets you. Nobody is a victim. You are victims of your soul, of what your soul has done in past lives. Now, it is not by being angry and upset about your journey that you will solve something. Because it won't either. You have to simply forgive everything the soul has done. If you put yourself 1,000 years ago in your history, would you have everything you have today? No, you didn't. Then you would never think like you think today. Your world has evolved. Your mind has evolved. Your soul has evolved. So don't want your soul to think about that time, which is what you have today. At that time you did what you thought was right. Is the bill arriving now? Yes, because you have to clean yourself up. You have to forgive yourself. You have to learn the lessons, so you can go to the fifth, as clean as possible. But it's not diminishing yourself. It's not putting yourself as a poor thing. Ah, I don't understand anything. That you will do something and you won't even attract anyone's attention. It's not by making yourself look like a poor thing that we will feel sorry for you and help you. No, we won't. You are that child who is sitting. The animal bites. You get up and sit down again. Because he doesn't want to walk. He doesn't believe he has the ability to walk. And then you sit down again, and the animal will bite again and you will get up. Until one day, you decide to walk. I'm not going to get up from the bench, to give you a hand, to make you walk, neither me nor any being of light. So don't count on it. Don't wait, because you have me at your side, or any other master or being of light, that you will sit on the grass and that being will take you by the hand, to walk, because they won't. So stop feeling poor things, stop feeling unintelligent. Dress in courage, dress in support, ask for help. But it is not help to give you a hand to walk, ask for help to make them understand, so that you can walk alone. This is the evolution of the soul. There's no point in carrying you in our arms. And what will you learn? It's the same thing as that mother, who is always around her son, so that he doesn't get hurt. So what knowledge does he have of getting hurt? None. For him the world is wonderful. Because he never felt pain. He never fell. Because his mother is always there, drooling over him. But one day this child won't have his mother around, and then he will fall and cry a lot, because she doesn't know what that is. There's that annoying child. That child who cries for nothing. Why? Because her world has fallen apart. She doesn't know what it's like to fall and get up. She was never introduced to this, because that mother protected her too much.
Oh, fuck. Can't breathe. Oh.
Took my first breath where the mud rises, spills into the Gulf of Mexico. The skyline colored by chemical plants put bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safe shelter for kids and a wife. Giving a little of the soul every day, make
I'm finally getting tired. Going to sleep pain.